How we doing this morning, folks? I want to make a video today that we're going to call my 3 favorite parts of the garden. And while my gardens are all my favorite, there seems to be 3 parts that really stand out to me. So without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and get started. Right now we're looking at the front of my house, and the thing that really I enjoy most about this is this Korean Stewartia right here. This has probably been here for a good I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years. I like the way it really gives nice shade to the front of the house. When it's in full bloom, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's also got this really nice exfoliating bark. I think the reason I like it so much is just sometimes a plan comes together. And when I planted this tree, it was just a stick, like 5 to 6 feet tall. And it's just bloomed into this beautiful tree that I'm gonna have to guess is 25 to 30 feet tall now, and hopefully it's going to stay away from the house. And I said Korean Stewartia. You know, there's Stewartia pseudocamellia and Stewartia koreana. I can never tell the two apart. I think this was pseudocamellia when I bought it. And if you take a look at the base, you can see all the seedlings here. I think this is another thing I like, is it's just wonderful to see all the seedlings in this garden. And it was interesting that we've had such a wet spring. There's actually a whole bunch of seedlings coming up in my lawn, and I really need to transplant these seedlings before I mow them down. There's one over there too, right there. It's a Stewartia pseudocamellia seedling. And then last year I went to a nursery that sold all natives, and I've got this new plant. This is a Baptisia, but it's not Australis. It's supposed to be a native, and it's Baptisia sphaerocarpa, screaming yellow wild indigo. I really like that nice yellow color. This is hot, dry, you know, by the roots of the Stewartia. But we're getting a really nice bloom coming here. And then the final thing about this part of the garden, which is really cool, is this is a plant I kind of stumbled on at the nursery last year. Look at these flowers. This is Calycanthus raulstonii Hartlage wine. Right now in the garden, we're at it's late May, and I stuck these around, whether it was late May or early June. I just stuck them back here. This is the shadier part of the house, and I mean, there's absolutely no problem whatsoever with these plants surviving and thriving. And just look at this cool flower, you know? Everybody wants something that's different, and if that's not different, boy, I don't know. And I'll be honest, I probably put these in the wrong spot. The tag said they grow to 8 feet. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys push 10 to 12 feet. I mean, you can see just this year, this guy has already added on 18 inches of growth. And then I've got some Montauk Daisies, and if you're a regular viewer, you'll remember last year I did this project in December where I just extended the beds a touch and smoothed out the edge, and I just really like the way that this garden came out. Sometimes those little tweaks can make a big difference.